Hello and welcome to the top 5 champions you should not pick. Here's why. Today we'll be starting our list with Senna, the poke machine. Senna's been a really interesting character ever since her release. Riot Games designed her as the first ever marksman support, but players looked at her and said no. She's a top tier AD carry now, with no counters or weaknesses. Well then. Senna was the king of bot lane for a very long time. She was the perfect AD carry. After 6 months of abusing other bot laners, Riot finally nerfed her as an AD carry, and today she isn't the monster she used to be. Nowadays I wouldn't recommend anyone to play Senna as an ADC, however she is actually pretty good as a support, as she was designed to be. So if you want to play Senna, play her as a support. At number 4 we have Volibear. After Volibear's successful rework and rise in popularity in pro play, he has finally made a name for himself as an actual champion. So even though Volibear's just, well, a bear, he's still hard to play when it comes to laning. If the enemy picks a ranged top laner, get ready for a very chill laning phase. Have a nice cup of coffee under your turret. However, if you do manage to win your lane, you're in luck because Volibear excels in the mid game. You can beat almost anyone that tries to fight you. So if you're ready to feel a lot of pain in laning phase or run around the jungle as a bear, Volibear is the pick for you. Number 3, Elise. Oh, spider! Elise has been a high elo powerhouse and a common pick amongst pro players for years, and that's all thanks to one ability, the Cocoon. This ability will either win you the game or make you lose the next 12 games in a row. There are reasons she isn't played in lower elos. The 2 main reasons are, number 1, if you miss her Cocoon you instantly lose all your gank pressure, aka you. Number 2, lower elo games generally last longer than your average high elo games, which is really bad for Elise. If you go past 30 minutes, it's basically a 4v5. So, if you belong anywhere near silver or bronze, and you want to pick the spider lady, don't. Just don't. And today at number 2 we have Kassadin, the void, the man, the thing, I don't know, the guy. Kassadin is a champion that needs no introduction. He might just be the most feared champion in all of League of Legends because of one thing and one thing only, his level 16. Kassadin's late game is positively bonkers thanks to the level 16 damage spike he gets from his ultimate. Kassadin still has one major problem, his level 16 power spike. Why? Because before level 16, you're just a minion. So if farming under your turret for 20 minutes doesn't sound like the ultimate gaming experience, then perhaps Kassadin is not the pick for you. And finally at number 1 this week, boys and girls, we have Azir, the Shurima Drifter. Azir has been Riot's black sheep for a long time now. Even though Azir has a fun play style and his kit is unique to play and to play against, which, by the way, is why I despise this character. Like, what am I supposed to do? Azir's win rate has been remarkably low for an extended period of time now. His kit is powerful and has immense room for outplay. That is, in itself, the problem. Azir's kit is too hard and complex for an average player to use, but when in the hands of a pro player, it can seem overwhelmingly strong. So Riot just decided, you know what? Just make him so bad that everyone else forgets he's even in the game. Nowadays, Azir is almost solely played by those who have mastered him. So if you're not one of those, like, 6 players, then he isn't for you. Okay, that's it, bye.